How we doing?
I woke up on the right side of the dirt, so that's a good start, right?
That is a good start.
Better than the alternative.
Chat hear us? That's the question.
Can you hear us?
Oh, chat.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Can you?
Okay.
Okay.
Just making
Chat, did
sure.
you wake up on the right side of the
No,
dirt?
I'm no
you having
longer
a good
offended
day?
by that question.
Like, what dirt? Like where? Like,
Just like I'm on this side of the dirt as opposed to the other side.
like dead?
Like, yeah, like in the ground, like under the dirt.
Oh, got it.
I get it. You
I'm
had to
above
like,
the dirt instead of under the dirt, which is
you
the
had to
right
walk
side
me
of it.
through that.
On this altitude compared to dirt.
How's everybody doing?
I'm good.
Good. It's Monday.
Monday.
Play some D&D.
I haven't
Dindy.
played for 2 weeks.
I know.
I
We
moved.
saved the Roctopus moment for you.
That's
We
so
did.
nice of you. You could have absolutely skipped it. You guys are so nice. I
No.
moved. I'm in a different state now.
No, Miz needs to be
Different
held
state of
accountable
mind.
for his actions.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's fair. But I would have been perfectly happy about moving on as well. So
So, Jen,
sorry to
what,
hold everyone
Look.
back.
Listen,
No.
we love you.
Yeah.
what state are you in? A happy one? A healthy one?
Depression.
I mean,
Fantastic
You know.
one?
Mood.
I'm all right. Yeah, I moved to
Yeah.
You're in all right
Colorado.
State of mind?
Again, I'm fine. Everything's good. Very stressed. Moving was nothing but problems and stress and annoyances when they didn't have to be. And that was annoying and stressful, but it's fine because we're here.
I mean, the top 3 most stressful things people do in life are getting married, getting divorced, and moving. So
Moving has never been as stressful for me as it was this week.
Marriage
It
was
was-
not stressful for me.
But you saw
Especially then.
Pond.
you did.
I
me
did. It was adorable.
It
Pond
was
is
great.
small bean.
Yeah, that was the
Pond
first
comes
thing.
up to like here.
That was the first thing she texted me after she left. She's like, "You are so small," and I was like,
That's the last thing she said?
Yeah,
I
small
didn't
bean.
lie. I am small bean.
Look, half of this group is tiny.
Yeah, half
And
of us
it's
are small.
Me and Pond.
I'm the tallest part of Tiny Town.
Yeah, and then everybody else just.
They were
Yes.
hobbits.
Me, Dylan, and Zach would tower over you guys. How tall are you, Zach?
5.
You
11.
3 tower over
Yeah.
me, and I think Pond is the same height as me. So
How
it's
tall are you?
aren't you
I'm
6'1"?
5'2".
Yeah, we had the same height.
You guys are all tiny.
Yeah, Sumner's Zach and
Sumner's
I
a fucking
are
giant.
an inch apart. It's
Yeah.
just like 5'11", 6 foot, 6'1".
And
Like
then
we're all
6'2".
real close together
tiny.
on the tall side.
And then small town.
Beans.
Small town.
No.
I love it.
Panda says mountains.
Mountains.
We're Munchkin land and then giants.
Perfect.
What a second.
Lollipop kill.
A panda's 5'10".
Is legally distinct from the lollipop.
I always
kill.
wondered. I always imagined Red Panda Cola to be this like large like Viking man, just like
Me
6'10",
6'10".
like super powerful, could crush me by
I did
looking at me.
always
I just imagine he's like
Panda
Abel,
being,
where
like,
he's just constantly
6'7".
growing until he's the size of he's like up to the 2nd story of a house height wise.
I need all
Yeah.
the chairs in the vicinity.
My 5'5" and under club.
Yeah.
I'm exactly 5'5". I'm in the club.
Me and Shannon are in short people club with Pond. We are tiny.
I can
Tiny
never wear
people.
heels again.
That's okay. Wear heels around me, please.
Oh
Step
my
on me,
God.
mommy.
That's not what I meant, but that's where it went. So here we are.
I made
I'm
it
just like,
happen.
that's what I meant.
Yeah, I know. So, anyways, D&D.
Yeah.
Andy.
That's what we're here
So-
for.
Well, actually, firstly, do we have any announcements?
Yeah, we do.
I'm making stickers.
Oh yeah, of course we do.
Well, that's one. Ash is making stickers.
I'm making
But
stickers.
also this Friday, it's game nights.
Oh,
Be hanging out on
Hell
Discord
yeah.
playing games. Got a couple. We got like a Pokemon Unite tournament set up. It's going
Just
down.
I think we're just. I don't know about tournament, but we're just gonna like set up like.
Yeah.
If we get enough people, we'll just have
Okay.
like.
I thought we had a tournament. Maybe I just misread something, or
Smash
it was
Bros
thrown out there
tournament.
and it was like someone said it like once in passing, and for
Yeah,
some
we
reason in
have-
my head it was like, yes, that is happening. Anyway, playing games, hanging out, Discord. It's a great place. Where can I join? Well, thank you for asking, Dylan. If you look down at our brand new, beautiful panels, there is, First in chat also posted a link to our Discord. There's a button down below, like on our About panel that has click on Discord and it'll take you right there. And then Saturday, the 7th, we're going to be playing some Halo.
Got a Halo.
We're playing Halo. Which Halo?
Yeah, so it's the Halo like multiplayer. I think it's Halo 1 and Halo 2 are usually the most popular.
Oh my god, I have the Master Chef collection.
Yeah, if you have the Master Chef collection, it's on Steam, and it's basically we're gonna get together this huge custom game, and having like 10, 12, 16 people in it is bananas fun.
I'm gonna say something really controversial about Halo. Noble 6 can kick Master Chief's ass.
Yeah.
Okay. You're entitled to your incorrect opinion.
I'm gonna shoot you first.
You can't. I'm a Master Chef.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, that was all I had for announcements and banana milk, so that's done.
Yeah, game nights this Friday. It's going to be a party, a hoot and a holler, and a good time. We'll be raffling off people that are there, just to whoever who wants to come up. If you're there, you're in the raffle, baby. We'll be giving away just some FE merch, either the games that we're playing at the time, so you're not left out. It's going to be a good time. And then, of course, Saturday, our custom Halo night.
It's like the Olive Garden slogan, when you're here, you're here.
You're here. When you're here,
like
you're
2
in the
days
raffle.
after the Halo thing, we're back here on Mondays, and we're back with Curse of Strahd. We'll be giving away the last dice box, the Strahd themed dice box, handmade.
Wow.
I made these for our 24-hour charity stream, and it's taken us like 2 months to finally like raffle them all away.
I think closer to 3, but yeah.
Oh no, 3. That's okay.
We're getting there.
Also, on the 28th of this month, it's a Saturday, we're going to have a Super Smash Bros. Tournament. That's
Hey!
enough.
We love it.
Where there'll be prizes. Will there be prizes?
There will be prizes.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're here, you're
Well, dang.
And
That sounds like something that anybody could just come and join and have a grand old time.
That's very true. We have a
Possibly
sign-up
have
sheet
prizes.
in our announcements
Wrong effect, but that's fine.
in the announcements channel in our Discord. So if you want to sign up, go click the link and sign up. We need people. Come on.
I accidentally made
Hell
that
yeah.
threatening. We have a
You guys
sign-up
hop into
sheet.
Discord.
Sign
in the
up or
announcements,
else.
we do have a calendar with all of the things we just talked about written out for you. So
I
if
don't
you're
think
confused-
August is put out yet, but
Well, it will be.
it will
Join
be
the
soon.
Discord.
Yes. That's only because August is 2 days old.
I didn't even know it was August yesterday. I was
I
like,
only know it's August
excuse me,
because
what day is
I
it?
am now 3 months behind on making mead, so I'm having to make 3 batches of mead really quickly.
Oh,
Really quickly.
can you just make me apple juice?
apple cinnamon is coming.
Can you just make me non-alcoholic mead?
Do you mean boil water and mix honey into it? Sure.
Yeah.
You
You
can call
some
that
honey
tea.
water.
Without the tea leaves, but you can put tea leaves if you want to make like a tea flavored mead. Then you just have a cup of tea.
it's true.
But you made it.
Like
and
a
that
really,
means
really sweet cup of tea because you put like a quarter of the amount of like liquid in there is honey. So it's like super sweet.
yeah. But if you made it, and it tastes better when you make it.
Thank you.
Okay, so who remembers what even happened last time?
Not
We
me.
escaped from prison with the help of Captain Arshoon, who lit himself on fire. Miz shot a man in the kneecaps, declared that, loudly that his name is Miserable Little Creature, and don't you dare call me the painted gnome ever again, because don't forget who this dangerous individual is, so you will pay me respect. The cannons got delivered to our ship, and we set sail for the seas of adventure.
Yes.
Yeah, but
And
And I
Mick
sat on the
Arcade
boat
says
the
that
whole
a
time.
handsome man set himself on fire.
A very handsome man, tiefling man, set himself on fire to be like the most intimidating thing this side of something.
Barovia.
Barovia, which is all sides because Barovia is like surrounded by everything.
What was
Yeah.
Syndra up to?
Yeah, Cinder, I'm sorry.
I did nothing. Sat on the boat the whole game and listened to you guys. It was very fun because you guys are great.
I thought you had something prepared.
She played crossword puzzles
So,
just on the boat.
preface all of that, Miz was thrown in jail for attempting to murder a man who Syndra and Abel brought back to life, which of course then set in motion the law.
Which then got broken to not be executed. Miz has not learned his lesson, and hopefully he will today. Miz also wrote a song.
Miz was supposed to lose a hand.
Yeah. But instead he wrote a song about himself.
So, we are now with the whole party on the boat, sailing off in the direction to find the pirate boat that they are going to steal.
Commandeer,
What
it's
was
a
your
nautical
plan?
term.
Commandeer. And yeah, Cinder has a octopus that she sweet talked into a nice snack, a snick snack.
Have that. That's a thing that we need.
Are we going to eat it?
So, as you're sailing off, you are nearing that reef where you found the octopus.
Ms., I'm feeling like there might be something over here you need to see. As the captain and all.
What?
I don't know, look over the edge. I'm literally just planning on tossing him over.
Hang on. Miz is going to find a little box to push over so he can look over the edge because he's not tall enough to. Realize that he has Huoff, his mechanical pupper, and call Huoff over and get on his back and try and look over the edge.
What do you see? It was hitting the edge here. Loudly.
I can go take a look if you wish, Syndra.
No, Abel, you, the captain should probably look at this.
Oh, you're probably right.
Water?
What is happening?
Nothing? And I cast levitate on Miz. Maybe you just need a little help. He goes about 60
Do I get to
feet.
make a save? I'm not willing, but I'm also not aware.
Let's see. It does not indicate that you have to be willing. I can only
Really?
raise you.
That's
yeah?
broken. Oh, did we get a long rest, by the way?
No, I don't think we've slept at all. We just got back to the ship.
Yeah, you guys got to the ship and started sailing, and I imagine Cinder did not have to swim.
I mean, I'm assuming you don't weigh 500 pounds.
No.
Okay. And you are a creature or object that is close to me within a vertical range of 20 feet.
Yes.
So then that is what it says.
I'm just surprised it doesn't require a saving throw for non-willing creatures. That's real strong.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. Let me look.
I mean, you have the spell. I trust you.
I mean, I'm just reading it. Hold on.
Yeah. No, I'm trusting you. I'm like,
It doesn't say you need to save, but it does say there is an attack save up at the top in the description. But that says it for all of my things. But again,
hold on.
you can
let
make
me
a.
see levitation. 20 feet, remain suspended in the air for duration. The spell can levitate a target that weighs 500 pounds. An unwilling creature that succeeds on a Constitution saving throw is unaffected.
Okay.
But that's also a DM call. I'm unaware, but I'm also not like willingly accepting it. Is this a saving throw or not? Does this count as willing or un? Or
So does it say Constitution saving throw on that on your card?
that's what it says in the levitation spell text.
On the spell text. It was further down.
Oh, okay.
When the spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground. Gently put you in the water.
To prevent very fun fall damage.
Yeah.
So DM is that
Yeah, it sounds like it's a con save. What's the save? Kendra?
Constitution save. So roll a con save.
I will,
What's the DC?
13.
There we go. Okay.
ooh, that's a 9.
Rip.
So
So I touch Ms. and I'm just like, well, maybe you just need a little bit of help getting over there. And I levitate you kind of the 60 feet that I can push you out over the water.
oh whoa, hey, I want to try and grab onto Huoff. He might come with me, but I'm gonna like cat
Would you
like
guys
cling to
equal
something.
500 or more pounds if you held
No,
on to
Huoff
him?
does not weigh like 480 pounds.
Then he would come with you.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna like cat like cling on to whatever it is.
All right. So Ms. with a mechanical wolf float out over the water.
What's happening? What's happening?
It seems you have been blessed by the flat Earth God. You should just accept it.
Yeah, he just happens to be underwater.
Yeah,
You guys are
because
sailing away without me. Who's gonna steer the ship? Who's gonna navigate?
Abel, go navigate the ship, please.
Fine.
He doesn't know how.
I know
It's fine.
enough.
We got this. I'm gonna wait until Abel gets the ship in a position where we're like sailing away.
Well, I mean, you
imagine
guys are
being
still
stopped.
moving, so
Jesus.
this is how this is happening. So you sent him off, and the boat's still going.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, who's gonna steer the ship?
Then once he gets out of that 60-foot range, he would fall into the water. But
Yeah.
it would be
like a cartoon.
gracefully, yes, because of the levitate would make you fall slowly. So
So at the
I'm just
speed.
standing at the back of the ship, just
So
watching.
here's the mathematics of this.
Oh boy, man.
Man.
The
Yeah, you guys
speed
are
of the
probably
boat and
gone.
the tiny creature flying out 30 feet and falling because you've also gone another 30 feet forward.
I didn't join this campaign to do fucking math.
So you see a goblin floating in the air, holding on to a panel of the robo-wolf, and gently fall, and as soon as Ms. touches the water, you start sinking because of the wolf.
Okay.
Are we going to like pick him up, or are we just leaving?
I'm just playing a trick, a joke. Keep going.
How long is this joke going to last? Like,
I don't know until he's
Well,
dead.
oh,
I turn back around and I just completely face sculpt with a flat face. Yes, until he dies.
I feel like I have missed so much when it comes to what happened.
What happened with you guys? Why are you bloody? What's going on?
Well, I was looking out for bad people. I don't know. I just came back and everything was on fire and the people were dead.
We brought Ms. relatively peacefully out of jail with the help of Captain Arshun. There was minimal death or damage. And
Your tone
we...
makes me think
Peacefully.
differently.
I said somewhat peacefully.
What is your definition of peace?
Abel, stop lying. There was a lot of dead people, and by a lot I mean like
There were 4 dead people.
like 4. That is in the scope of like things that are a lot. Dead bodies, 4 is a lot, but like turtles, that's normal.
That's fair. I guess I never thought of it that way. There were 4 dead bodies. They died somehow.
How did they die? Tell us.
Yes, keep telling us while Abel sails the ship away. I look back to see if Miz is like in the water still.
No, he sunk pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm cat holding on to a metal robotic dog.
Yeah. So you are sinking rapidly. Your ears are popping.
Oh, jeez.
Should we go get him?
We should probably go get him,
No,
Sindra.
keep telling this story.
Abel, can you start to turn the ship around?
No,
Can you
do
tell
not,
this story while
Abel-
Abel turns ship around?
Abel
Can
is
Abel
quick-
turn the ship around?
Abel
I
is
don't know if anyone
casually
else can.
turning the ship around.
Okay,
while
so
s- what?
give me a, I guess would be performance check.
Okay, for what?
Because you're not proficient with.
You're not proficient
vehicles,
with water vehicles.
Uh,
I rolled an 11, so 10.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you are swinging wide.
I'm singing very wide. But he's focusing on the story because he's also like way more preoccupied with like correcting the tale that Cal Solis is telling.
Captain Arshoon lit himself on fire, burning himself and every bridge we had in Mark Jewel.
Well, I will say that I think a lot of the bridges were burned when I mind spiked that last guard on the ground. Anyways, we brought Miz out underneath my dress, and then brought him back to the ship. And then we sailed away. We have the cannons now, which is great. Sindra and I stole those. And now...
borrowed.
Do you plan on returning them? I mean, I have no problem with stealing, but like,
No, I don't.
put the right name on it.
And now Miz is in the water back there.
Oh, that was that noise.
That's
no, it
Miz.
was not a noise at
No.
all. Cal Solis, shut up.
Look, I feel
You've been
He's not
distracting
going-
me.
Feel, they
He's-
feel, you feel. I hear all your feelings, but Miz is dying.
Maybe you should become a psychiatrist because you are doing really good at this feelings thing.
I'm not doing. I just like throw my hands up in the air and like clench them onto the back of the ship, looking out to like just make sure I don't see Miz.
Was it about here that he went into the water?
Nope.
Does he know how to
Yes.
swim?
Nope. I mean, yes, he'll be fine.
I think he's probably going to die if we don't.
Sindra, have you been cursed to be like evil? Like, what is
No.
going on? You just
I had made warnings about putting us in danger and that he will die the next time he crosses me.
and he did
I'm-
cross you.
Holding true to my word. Are you upset with me for doing that?
No, I think it is a very strong display of power when you try to like sink a little tiny child boy.
He is a full-grown man. He fucking
But-
knows it.
Full-grown
But
man.
he
Clenching.
but he looked like little boy.
He did shoot that dunk worker directly in the chest with a hand cannon.
Which was cool as hell, but don't tell him it's that.
You know, Captain Arshoon watched that whole thing happen.
Guys, Miz is dying.
Yes, you're supposed to be turning the ship around.
I'm turning.
you're not.
I can't do
Yes,
it
you
again.
Donut.
We're
So-
just going in the circle.
We're just going in circles. We're getting lost. We're just
Sindra,
So-
of all the saltiest things you could choose, you choose that. And I said that wrong, but I am not from here.
Skull, hold up your fist for me.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay.
That
Do it.
that is how big one of his lungs is.
Yes,
He's been
you
in
could
there
come-
for 5 minutes now. He is unconscious,
He,
no doubt.
he is dead.
Don't worry, I have a friend down there
So-
who's going to help.
You have a friend.
You have a
I just
friend.
start scratching my hair.
What? Is he going to be raised by dolphins and we see him in like 20 years and he like.
Exactly.
No, I
Sandra,
don't like that.
what did you do?
So,
Nothing.
Ms., I want you to take 5 damage for. Because I'm assuming you can't breathe underwater.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, if I even have a spell to do so, I am out of spell slots.
Oh, man. All right. Do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision.
Okay.
Deep am I going? Because 60 feet is one extra atmosphere of pressure.
So because you're holding on to the wolf, you are diving rapidly. So I'd say that you've made it to the 60-foot point pretty quickly.
Okay.
Um,
It's the do you have dark vision that makes me concerned.
Roughly how far away are we from where we drop Miz off now that we've done our wide turn?
So
Wide turn.
Wide.
you made your decision. Let's say 100 feet past. You guys, you're on the wind. Don't know if did you guys even drop your sails to like do a
What their
Do they
sails?
know how to do that? Do they know
No.
to do that?
exactly? Yeah, I don't think
No,
so.
we are
So the
idiots.
sails are full down. You guys are doing the big arc. So,
Do they remember where we're in ocean? There are no landmarks to tell where
It's
Miz was
also
dropped.
true.
This water?
It is where the water was darkest.
Was it where
I
this
feel-
wave was? Oh, sorry.
Syndra is specifically not helping them locate where this happened.
I feel like I would be able to understand at least a little bit of water markers because
Okay, so-
I grew up underneath it.
how about this? You guys give me history checks.
No.
No.
Those
I
who
will
are
not.
actively going to try.
No.
I got a 9. I want to pick up Calceolus and throw them into the ocean.
That's, I mean, can we wait until we maybe get a little closer?
You say that
Pick
while
up
she
as
has
you
you
say-
up. Can we
You're very
please wait
light.
a little bit?
Thank you. Anyways, I rolled a 6 on my history check, so I do not remember where.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled I got an unnatural 20.
Oh,
Okay, so I mean, you were kind of paying attention when,
I remember where the sploosh was.
yeah.
perhaps Abel can throw me towards the
So
sploosh a
you
little
have a
bit.
general idea of where the goblin was
Abel,
sent
Yes.
overboard.
will you yeet me into the water?
Yeet. Sure.
You just all you have to do is you just have
Yep,
to.
I got it.
And he
Like
picks
a-
you up by the leg and just lobs you over his shoulder and just kind of ragdolls you.
And it's going to hurt when they hit the surface of ocean.
I imagine Calceola's doing like cartwheels against her will. And these.
I would like to try and get some sort of aerodynamics so that I can like recover and dive into the water
Was that
instead of
acrobatics?
just belly flop.
I'll take an acrobatics for that save.
It wouldn't. It's a +0 no matter what. So let's see how this goes. Oh no, that is an 11.
Okay.
Just an 11.
One
Instead-
island.
Instead, you slap the side of your body against the water
Mm,
and abruptly stop, and then you do that slow sink.
I could have done that better.
probably. Anyway, and then I'm gonna just start diving. And I would like to. Dash, swim,
Okay.
a dwim. I would like to dwim.
Dwim.
I would like to dwim towards him. And then I do have dark vision of 60 feet, and I have telepathy. So as soon as I see Miz, I'm just gonna be shouting in my head like,
Okay.
"You
So-
stupid little fucking green man!"
When you dove in, you were about, 100 feet away, but now he's, 60 feet down. So
So I'm like 160 feet from him ish.
not 160, just maybe, let's say 100. I guess it is 160. I don't know. Man, math
I
is
don't
hard.
know.
Like something
A
like
squared plus B.
130
I'm trying to do,
equals
like-
C squared. Math.
Yeah.
Squared by C squared.
Triangulate the position and everything. So you dash, and your swim speed is 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're able to dash the 60. Miz, on the other hand, with his dark vision, sees a large lump of a figure coming
No, he doesn't.
from.
Oh
The
no,
D.
yeah.
Miz doesn't
no.
see this. Miz is unconscious.
Oh no.
Oh, you're unconscious?
Yeah,
How are you? Wait, how?
because I had like 5 health after all that, and I
I
just
thought you
took
had
5
17.
damage from suffocating.
Oh God.
Really?
Yes.
Syndra, what have you done, Syndra?
Syndra, what?
You're going to have to live
All
with
right.
this blood on your hands from Green Boy.
I was 116 feet away. Unforgiven did the math.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for the
Unforgiven.
math.
So I was 2 dashes out of range.
Perfect. So now, that's, I guess, gonna be one death roll. You are within range to see the figure on Miz. And you see that it has attacked Miz. I'm gonna say, since you're unconscious, Miz, you let go of the wolf, so you're not sinking. Now you're just kind of floating in place.
That's good.
Kulov would be defending me. His default, if I don't give commands, is to stand and protect around me.
Okay.
He can't
He's
attack
also-
back, but he's just going to try and like block and keep things away.
He's also made of metal and you're unconscious.
Right.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if you let go at the moment this thing is attacking you, I will say you can have one reaction, but then he's dropping. He's like a...
Is this... I thought that we were like close to the bottom at this point, because is the octopus like swimming out in the open ocean? The rocktopus?
You guys are 30 feet above the bottom.
Okay. I mean, all it does is give the rocktopus disadvantage.
Oh,
That's
it gives
all
him
he can do is try
disadvantage?
and that's all he can do unless I tell him otherwise.
Okay. Okay. Disadvantage to hit him or you?
Me.
Okay, then let me... I guess it just makes it normal, because he would have advantage because you're unconscious.
Yes. And it's
Okay,
only
so-
one. Wait. The attack roll of one creature can see within 5 feet of it.
Does a 15 hit?
Do I still have my dex bonus if I'm unconscious?
Sleep just.
No, 15
so
does not hit,
naturally
but Miz is
dexy.
also unconscious. So you can't like nimbly dodge out of the way, but his AC is 16.
True. But because we would have had advantage, but you have the wolf.
Just
So
regular hit.
yeah, it will just say that even with that, what's the wolf's name again?
Who off?
Huoff made movements to try and defend you, and in this action
Okay.
was able to prevent you getting hit by a tentacle. So you don't have a death roll. Failure, thank you. All right, so I guess let's get into initiative here
Okay.
at this point.
Is that all of us? Oh boy.
For initiative.
Hit a notepad. There we go.
Right, you've been doing me dirty dice. Let's
Yeah, I'm
see if
gonna
you
not
do
trust
better.
the D&D Beyond guys.
All right. That is a 19.
I got the dirty 20.
Okay. 19, 30, 20. Ms.
14.
14. Abel.
14 is what?
Okay. Syndra.
16.
I heard teen. What was that?
16.
16.
I
thank
just
you.
heard 10. I was like, what?
I
Sorry.
heard teen.
Okay, and I will roll. Ye old octopus.
The old octopus.
Ye oldie rocktopus.
I thought you were gonna put a Y on the end of that.
Me
too. and I was
too.
like,
I said it in my
TOS.
head. It was like, no.
Okay. It looks like Skull back on the boat. You're up first.
Fuck, what am I gonna do? Yell at.
So we'll
this.
say on the 3 people who are still on the boat that the boat will have traveled 30 feet for each of your turns. So since you're first, now you are at 70. You're 70 feet away from the area that Ms. was dumped.
Okay, can we see this for octopus?
You need an image of the old.
No, like, is it like visible outside? Like, is it just?
Oh,
like,
no,
tentacles
because
in the
they are
water,
also at this point.
60 feet down.
60 feet down.
Mhm.
Cool. I guess I don't know what to do here other than hold my turn because I don't want to rage because I'll lose it.
I mean, you can hold until you get closer.
Yeah, my javelin I can throw. I think it has 120 next to it, but I want to get closer because if I can't see it, I don't know what I'm throwing at. So, so I'll hold.
Okay.
I'm a close combat person, not a distancy lady.
Okay. That brings us to Calsolus.
Perfect. So I can also communicate with beasts that can breathe into water.
Beasties.
And so I would like to use my free action to communicate the simple idea of get the fuck out of here.
Okay, roll an intimidation.
Perfect.
And I'm going to say with disadvantage.
Heck, not as
Use your angry mom voice at it.
get out of here now. Don't have patience for you. Ooh, oh, disadvantage. I got so excited and then I got sad.
No.
So it's a 12.
It's 12. Okay.
Does it look
So-
scared?
I guess, are you communicating telepathically with it?
Yeah, it says I can communicate simple ideas to creatures who can breathe water. So however you want to rule on that, like I'm basically just assuming like go away is what I'm
Okay.
trying to tell it, or like boo. I don't know.
Yeet thyself.
You see it respond with like kind of creating like a wall with its tentacles as if to say, this is my prey.
Oh, okay. And it's got him in its arms.
Mhm.
Great. I am going to cast.
Well, he's not grappled per se.
Right, but he's
Kind
like
of like guarding.
back off. Yeah. Awesome.
When like you got gushers and you're like, no, you can't have them. They're mine.
Those are my gushers.
I
want
am
gushers.
going to use 2 sorcery points to upcast. Let's see, is it worth the upcast? No, it is not. So I will use 2 sorcery points to cast Magic Missile. So that's 3 darts directed at it. I'm going to use it as a bonus action. So first dart is 2 points of force. Second dart, 4. Third dart, 3. All of that is force damage. And then I am going to also cast Mind Sliver.
So that was 4, 3, 2, and what?
What?
Or that was it.
4, 3, and 2. So that
4,
was
3,
that was
and
it.
2, okay.
Yeah, 4, 3, 2. Mind Sliver on it, which is a DC 13 Intelligence saving throw.
I hope it's dumb as hell.
That's my goal. And I'm gonna just like through the water, and I want like anime bubbles coming out of my mouth. I just want to like scream like "Let him go!" And as the bubbles came out, like those bubbles are Mind Sliver because it's got a verbal component. But I'm amphibious, so
Okay. So
Pond this frog.
I'm frog.
it definitely fails.
Perfect.
So you send these 3 bolts of blue energy bubbling and crackling through the water sent at the octopus. All 3 hit, and then you yell, causing a kind of a shockwave underwater to slam against the giant octopus. And what was the damage on it?
5 points of psychic damage, and it must subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Okay, 5.
That's
you
a
said?
cantrip. Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I would like to.
Would you like to rage?
I was about to say I want to
I
get
would like
close
to,
to
but I
it,
can't.
and
I
then
don't
I
have
was
that
like,
ability.
bad idea. I just want to power pose in the water.
Sorry, you're
Like-
dominant.
Show me, yeah, like it's like this is mine, and I'm like, no, it's mine, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, in response, it is going to release a big inky cloud.
Oh, it inked.
Oh, guys, you made me.
Thank
So the
you.
area around the octopus and Ms. is now totally obscured.
Great.
Syndra, you're up.
Where are my bats, Sumner? There they are. Thank you.
What?
Syndra is going to.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I mean, Syndra would just keep standing there.
She starts painting her nails.
Basically. Yeah, that's kind of it. She's gonna hold her turn and watch this
Writing in her
happen.
notebook.
Today is the
Today I
day that I
killed a
fucked up everything.
What's there to
Oh,
think
right.
about everyone trying to save Miz and foil her plans? Like,
Feels like that's some mac and cheese.
So Abel, you're up. At this
Um,
point, you guys are about on top of where Ms. was dropped in.
Okay. And at this point, I assume that the ship is like not moving, like until we like drop
I don't know.
sails.
Have you made the calls to do that?
I suppose not. So Abel is going to go over and use his action to drop anchor, and hope that it hits a particular creature.
All right, give me
Is that an attack roll?
Oh God, there's
All right,
three
you-
of us.
give me a percentage roll.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And you thought I was fucking it up.
I was just about to say that.
TPK.
The anchor hits everybody. And Abel's like, gee, they're taking a while. 31.
31. Okay.
Is that the magic octopus number?
Or is it the pond number? Or
So, behind you, Pond,
Oh no.
you see an anchor coming but pretty quickly. But also behind you is a pretty large rock spire that it happens to hook and snag. And I want everyone above to give me a dexterity save.
Oh.
Need panic in my heart and soul.
2.
14.
Or did you mean above, like above the anchor? Like not me on the ship painting my nails.
I
Yes,
feel like
everyone who is on
we're
the ship
going
right
fast,
Okay,
and now
2.
we're not.
Yeah.
11.
you
Belt
went
was
from
not
30 to 0
applied.
in 5 seconds
Yeah.
in a vehicle.
Man,
All
we're
in a
good at
vehicle.
killing, but rescuing, that's super hard. That's... You can kill all day long, but this is tough.
So, everyone got under 15, right?
I
Oh,
had
yeah.
the 14. Yeah.
Yes.
You're
So
right. You're right.
every one of you is launched forward on the boat.
Just,
Huh!
Yes.
I would like to rage on the ground.
Okay.
Land ho.
Okay. Are you doing anything else, Abel?
Me? Oh no. Yeah, Abel.
He's going to look at Syndra and go,
Why?
You were there. He shot him right in front of us. I said to your face what I'm going to do.
Okay, that's fair.
She keeps her promises. I respect that a lot, but I'm just thrashing on the ground.
Abel
All of you
also
are.
begins to thrash.
Okay.
We're just upset.
Everyone's throwing tantrums on the boat.
Yeah, I'm
Down
throwing a
below,
tantrum. Yeah. Cal Solus carrying the weight of
Miz.
all of us as usual.
Meanwhile,
Miz, give me a death saving throw.
No.
13.
Oh boy.
okay.
That's a
That's
positive,
a
right?
success, yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's,
'cause
it's,
Above or
10
below
and above.
10. Yeah.
You technically have like a 55% chance to succeed the death save and 45 to fail. So it's 1 through 9 is fail, and then 10 through 20.
Okay.
11 numbers are success, and only
so
9
the
numbers
odds
fail.
are in your favor more than likely.
Slightly.
Yeah,
Right.
that's likely.
So back to the top. Scold, you're raging on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just. Okay. Is there a way that I can like not get up but like roll myself off of the boat and it's
Um,
As you
raging.
splash into combat.
so if you tuck yourself into a ball, you have to roll up a ramp, which I imagine is very difficult.
I'm so strong right now.
You have advantage on athletics checks too because you're raging. You're so mad. Rolling up ramps is a little bit easy.
I'm gonna defy gravity.
Yeah, so you tuck into this muscular ball of person, and you roll off
Wait.
the
we have
gangplank.
cannonballs.
Don't. So I roll off the gangplank.
Yes, and now you are falling into the water.
Good. I can't see shit, can I? Do I even have? I don't know if I have dark vision. I don't know what character I'm playing. I'm gonna poke myself and light myself because it's dark in this water, you know.
Further down, I mean, there's still daylight.
Yeah, but I gotta get down there.
Okay.
Kinda. I might not even get down
I mean,
there.
the dark part of the ocean is like
It's
Oh, I have
really it's
dark
just
vision.
shadows and stuff.
beneath.
I have dark
water.
vision. I'm fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to roll my rage thingy.
Okay.
I raged. I'm mad.
Yeah, because this is it's a lot of reef and growth and stuff, so there's a lot of shadows
Yeah.
being cast. It's not like deep ocean dark.
Let me pull out a D8. I'm just gonna. Rickety roll. That's a 5. What did I get? Okay, cool. So anytime a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage ends, it takes 1d6 force damage.
Okay.
Wild magic.
I would like to. I can't see, or can I see? What? Can I make out shapes, or is it still like an inky blob?
So you can see Calsolus, but yes, there is an inky blob there.
I'm gonna chance it. I can't throw things in the water, can I?
I don't see why not.
Throw things.
I have a javelin. I was just gonna like throw it.
I will
Blindly.
impose disadvantage.
There's actually rules for that.
Disadvantage on yeeting a javelin.
Because even with all of your muscle, you have all of that water
Fuck that water.
against you.
Do what Michael Phelps does. Beat it up so the water takes you where you want to be.
Yeah, so the attack
So-
rolls have disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, a net, or a javelin.
Oh, I have a javelin.
Javelin? Really?
Yeah,
Really?
because it's like a torpedo.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well,
I don't mean to like supersede DM call, obviously,
No.
but just as an FYI, it's water combat's neat.
that's
Yeah.
cool. I got a 16 plus 5.
Oh, yeah. So where are you shooting? Where are you firing this?
Just
You're just
in that
throwing it. You're just
general
blindly
area.
throwing it.
I'm just blindly throwing it in a rage, and if I hit someone that I love and care for, you were in the way.
All right. Ms. Roll me a percent die.
Oh, I get to do it. There it is. 24.
All right.
Please don't die.
You feel a
He's unconscious.
change-
He can't feel.
That's true. I guess.
I mean, I mean, you can feel, but I'm not like conscious to react.
Yeah.
Right. Your bodily sensations notice a change in the water flow, as it feels like something has drifted past you quickly.
All right.
And I hit nothing. That's expensive.
All right. Is that all for you, Scold?
Yeah.
All right, Calsolus.
So, DM.
Yes.
What would you think that a gust of wind would do under the water?
Well, it would create a current.
And that current would move the inkies. Yeah?
Oh,
It would also move Ms.
Yes, that is the concern. So,
Am I still like sinking, but just much slower, or am I?
No, since you no longer are
My lungs are
holding
full
on.
of water.
Mine
there
too.
is-
Right, you're just floating in place, basically. Yeah.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure if it was now a slow descent or not. Okay.
Not until
So-
Rick and Mortis sat in.
Do you say Rick and Morty?
Not until they set in. They're gonna move into my Mrs. Dead body.
last I saw, though, Ms. was in front of, well, it was like Ms. and then Roctopus, right?
They will. Yeah.
The Roctopus had
It's like
moved
a-
its tentacles, but.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Gust of Wind
Okay.
underwater. Well, I want to be right at the edge of the inky blackness, though. Like I want to
Okay.
move forward to the edge of the inky blackness, and then I'm going to move my feet like I'm steadying myself on the ground, but I'm underwater, so it looks weird. And then I'm gonna just like pull my hands back and bring them together like I'm trying to make a big wave, and I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind. And it is a long line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, blasts from you in a direction you choose for the spell's duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from me in a direction following that line. My goal here is to cast it to disperse and then hopefully be able to grab Miz before his turn starts.
Okay.
If you don't allow that, that is also okay.
So here's what is going to happen. You do your clap, and you see the current send all of this ink away from you. But you also send Miz tumbling and rolling through the water as well. Kind of, he's just bouncing along with the current. And that sends him 15 feet away from you.
Okay. How much movement did I use?
So you were 30 feet away previously.
Okay. And how big was the ink splotch?
The ink splotch is a 20-foot radius.
Okay. So I would have moved 10 feet. So I would have roughly 20 feet of movement left, but if Miz was already 20 feet away, that means he's 35. So I want to use the rest of my movement to get as close to Miz as possible, even if that puts me within reach of the octopus.
Okay.
Because now...
you don't even see the octopus.
Oh. Good news. I will just swim directly for Miz then and try to reach...
Are you looking for the octopus?
I'm not really, no.
Okay.
I'm looking for Miz. Yeah. I feel a little more confident now that my friends are here. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then the spell is a concentration spell up to a minute, and I can move it as a bonus action on my turn. So I'm gonna maintain focus on that. And I'm gonna swim towards Miz.
Okay. All right. Syndra, you're up.
Syndra's continuing to hold.
Okay. Laying on the ground. Got it.
He's feeling.
After Syndra is Abel.
Abel is going to run over to some rope, tie. I guess use his action to tie around his waist.
Okay.
Hope that the other end is attached to something, and dive in.
Give me a percentage roll on that.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
We're using the percent die tonight, baby.
44.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he'd go for a short thing of rope. I think he'd go for like a large stack of rope with the intention of it's enough rope to do what I'm about to do. And enough rope to obviously not see the other end. So dives in, and he's a large fella, right?
Yes.
So I don't know how far deep he's going to get in, but he's going to use his full movement to get as far down as he can. He's a movement of 40, so I assume his swim speed is 20, unless the dive does something.
The dive, I will say, gave you an extra 10 feet.
30
from
feet
height.
down, baby.
Okay.
And I do not have dark vision, so I'm surprised about how dark it is.
It's not dark.
It's not dark? Fantastic.
It's not dark.
Listen, we just assume it is.
I just assume it is. I think it's darker than outside the water, to be fair.
Okay, so I asked him if he wanted if he had dark vision because the octopus came out of a dark point
Listen.
in all of the reef and things around.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm still surprised. I can see it. It's just kind of dark. That's, just come on. Come on. That's my full turn.
Okay.
Thanks,
All right,
everyone.
Miz,
Proud of you, bud.
Thank you.
you are getting tumbled about.
So, I mean, death save, is that what you're asking of me?
Yes.
3.
What are you
Oh,
at right
no.
now?
I'm
One
at
and
2
one.
successes, 1 fail.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know about the first success. Great job. All right.
Huoff is like running underneath me, like looks like he's barking, but there's no like
No sound.
he doesn't have vocal cords, but he's like, when a dog's like chasing after like a cat running along the fence and they're just like looking up, barking and running along that's what he's doing.
Just running in circles on the sand and reef below. All right. Well, now we're back up to Scold.
Hello, it is me. I would like to look for this asshole octopus. Can I look
All right,
around?
give me a perception check.
Oh boy. I love this for me. That is 16.
Oh, Jesus.
16?
Mm-hmm.
So the ink cloud was cleared, and you see Miz, who got tumbled along with it, and you see Calsolus is nearby Miz, but you don't see the octopus anywhere near them or anywhere at all.
Okay. Cool. How far away am I from?
So you guys were above So you moved how many feet when you got in?
I have no idea. I just kind of got in and threw a javelin.
Okay. So you just fell in. So you're still close to the surface. You are about, we'll say, 50 feet.
Okay. I was gonna misty step to him, but if he's that far away. I guess I'm gonna go get some more air and hold my turn.
Okay.
I don't.
All right.
There's nothing I can really do. I'm not built for water.
Calsolus.
Yeah, that one is.
Okay, so I would like to grab Miz.
Okay.
And then I would like to book it to the surface.
Okay.
I would like to get as close to the surface as humanly possible.
Your swim speed is 30?
30, yeah.
Okay.
So I can move 60 feet and around. While I'm dragging Miz to the surface.
Okay.
I just want to just one leg. I want to have him by the ankle. And I just want to be dragging him up behind me while I swim.
All right. So are you using a dash to swim all the way up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm basically just going to dash my way through the water. Could I move the gust of wind to push me up towards no, I don't think I can.
I think you can, actually.
I think you can, yeah. You read off that you can control how it moves or something.
Yeah, but it blasts from me in a direction that I choose. Oh, could I blast it from my back and
Propel yourself?
jetpack myself the extra 15 feet?
That's
Sure.
super cool.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm going to grab him and I'm going to
I'll even say that you can blast yourself out of the water and onto the boat.
That's so cool.
Thanks, DM. That's the greatest. I'm so happy. So you just see Calsolus like a dolphin, just out of the water, and then land on the deck with Miz.
You disturb Abel as he's trying to go down.
Syndra's just laying on the floor of the boat, looking at the sky. That's what she's been doing this whole time, just contemplating.
Cool. And then I wanna. No, that's it. That's all I can do. You gave me so much more than what I should have had, and I'm grateful. That'll be my turn.
Okay. That actually, I'm gonna say, that we are out of initiative.
Oh, I would like to get back on the boat, please. I don't like being wet.
Okay.
I think once we all get on the boat, this is a good time to take our break.
Yes, I would love a drink.
I agree.
Perfection.
Sounds
All right.
good.
So, Abel, your rope was tied to something, so you were able to climb back up.
Oh, heck
Huzzah.
yeah. See?
I imagine somebody's tossing Scold a rope to help get Scold back on
Are
the
you
boat.
going to leave me in the water to die too, Syndra?
Here, you just grab my hand.
I lean up, then just look over the edge and see Skull's head just in the water. No, you did not harm me. And I'll get up, finally.
I can.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. And I'm sulking.
All right.
We're gonna have to have a serious conversation
Not with me.
about you and with you.
Not with me, but about me, sure. But just know. Just points at her eyes and points back at him.
I'm watching you.
All right. With that, let's go on break.
Bye.
We'll be right back, guys.
Bye.
So,
A hell of a lot.
with that, let's Sumner, can you take us to our circle view?
But of course. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry I ran the intro. Oh no, I'm so sorry, everybody. Please forgive me. Oh,
It's just a symbol.
while our intro is playing, we're going to kind of do an impromptu Q&A. We're going to talk about our thoughts of this game.
Master, because he's the largest, and that will be me. I've made it past the balls. This is the hard part. This is what always gets me. Big brain, Dylan. Only big. Let's go. Big whammy, no whammy. Oh, I made a mistake. I have made a mistake. I jumped the wrong time. Okay, Dylan, we got this. It's okay. Slime's not here yet. Just keep going. Here I go. Skeleton man.
Oh, no.
I got this. Okay. Big brain, no small. Big brain, no small. Made it. All right. Here we go now. It's the conveyor belt. Stay on the inside, Dylan. Yeah, let's go, Dylan.
Dylan, this is gonna make you real happy. You sound like Hamilton right now.
Let's do it. Nobody block my path, or I'll call you an asshole. Thank you, Skeleton. Okay, I made it to the swinging hammer slime. Let's go. Going up the ladder now. I'm going up the ladder. Let's go. It's not really a ladder, but I don't care. And I made it. Okay. All right. Okay, now let's go. Okay. Only big brain. No, only big brain. Only big brain. Now feel no.
Is I had a friend. He was my best friend. His name was Slurms Mackenzie.
Oh no.
When we got out, he was a man who liked to party.
Ash is dying.
Bissell comes walking out with like a handful of raw meat, just eating it.
As soon as you try to eat the raw meat, I'm gonna smack it out of your hand.
Why are you doing this? It is a meal.
I'm sorry, just maybe cook it first. You're gonna get a tummy ache. You're gonna get the shits. You need to cook it first.
I will be fine. I am immune to diseases.
What if I cook it for you? Can I cook it for you?
No.
All right, well.
My hand, get away from me.
I pick it back up and I just toss it back at her. You're gonna get the shits and you're gonna be really sorry you didn't listen to me.
He leans into Mordecai. Is this kind of the normal thing in this bar?
Yeah, it may be kind of an awkward situation for you, but for us, it's Tuesday.
First leans in.
What are we whispering about?
He was asking if this is normal.
He leans
fame, like...
out and kind of leans back behind him. Jenny, you don't need to take note of any of that. It's time for the yes. I'm gonna make it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I've basically made it. I just gotta stay focused.
Oh, like I got sent.
I'm gonna do it. Hot dog man, what you doing here? I'm gonna grab you back. I'm gonna grab you. Get over your head. You fucking thought you had me, but you didn't. Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay.
Somebody clip that, please.
Oh my god.
It didn't occur to me what was happening.
Nope.
I am never gonna be good at this game, and I think I hate it.
Hi, Mom. I'm just
Mom.
calling to let you know that your son made it. I did it. No, I'm playing a game on a stream right now, but I said that, and so I actually called you to say that. Okay, next round starting. I love you, Mom. I did it. I called my mom to tell her son made it. Yes?
I can't shut
I don't see any movement.
You're good, Mika. Back out now.
Where you at? I'm never doing that again. I told you.
Did you have your crucifix out?
I had it. I'm not good at these games. I just get scared.
Like 1 foot and
Dorothy
my
Garcia.
person's freezing.
Would you make me the happiest man in the world and fuck?
From the furthest of lands and the most exotic of creatures.
They really are.
Rav, roll persuasion with Callista's help. So whatever Callista's modifier is.
I got a
for
14.
persuasion. Plus,
My modifier for persuasion is -1.
I got a 13. You are not helping me.
So he looks.
You are not helping.
Sorry. He looks at you and says, he kind of raises one eyebrow and he says, You're going to have to do better than that. These teeth are cracked. And he kind of tosses it back to you. And
I will give you a song and dance, mostly a dance. You ever seen a water genasi dance?
It's beautiful. It's rare and exotic.
Stop talking. You're making it worse.
roll one more persuasion -1.
What is happening? Kind of like a light, like you were knocking on the door and you like hit his chest instead, which is exactly what happened. May I help you with something?
Yeah. Here with the harbor.
Hang on, before I'm totally gonna interrupt you before you can even like before you can introduce yourself. Like first, like pops in like in front of you like this.
Introducing the devil of Waterdeep. I give you Mordecai.
And then he goes right back to standing normally right behind him.
I'm afraid I don't recall requesting the services of entertainers for tonight.
You scare the shit out of Mordecai, but he doesn't show it.
And I rolled another giant weasel.
Yes! It's always a giant weasel. There's
like,
more
"This
than
one's
just giant weasel,
familiar."
we promise, but
I just keep rolling a 6.
Let me find him. Hold on. Here he
Just a
is.
bag full of weasels.
That's all it is.
I hope
There he is.
you need to equip that to every map just in case.
That doesn't look like a weasel.
So afraid.
Look, if you just turn around and you can see the town.
You can use chrysanthemum.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
to make,
view.
Paint.
I wouldn't go in there. What did I just say?
Not trust her.
I wouldn't go in there.
What are we gonna do?
All right, so I will be playing a black bear, a really small black bear named Uwu.
Oh my god.
No.
And
You're
your name
ridiculous,
is Sumner.
My name is Uwu. I'm here to find honey and get out alive. I'm gonna go in guns a-blazing.
Oh boy.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hello.
As Panda says, hello there.
Hello.
All right, who wants to recap? Maybe the one
think
pulling the puppet strings here.
Yeah, I think Sindra should because she's,
Sure.
Yeah.
So we sailed off as Syndra's planned. Rocktopus to ambush, and Syndra cast levitate onto Miz, essentially throwing him, but lightly placing him in the water of the ocean and flying off. And we, against my judgment, which is obviously the correct way to be thinking here, everyone decided to save him. So Calsolus, all interest that Syndra had in Calsolus is gone. Syndra is angry with the entire group, but ultimately, obviously, she's wrong, so whatever. And the group valiantly saved Miz. Kind of. He's still doing death saves, but he's on the ship again.
Yeah.
And Calsolus, like, princess carried Ms. Aquamaning themselves out of the water, like doing a flip and landing feet flat on the deck.
Princess
like the sun
carrying is
shining
strong.
down, like, I've done it.
I was holding you by the ankle.
Yeah, you were held by the ankle. You were
So I land on the deck like
unceremoniously.
this, and you're just flopped unconscious.
That's Goblin
upside
Princess
down.
style.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Goblin Princess style is. Like, what do you think I meant?
That's like
That's what
princess and
GPS
newborn
really means.
style.
I love it.
Too good. Too good. Syndra
All right.
failed. Syndra failed in her endeavor to kill Miz.
Got close.
For now.
Turns out.
Real
Yeah,
close.
very close. Very close. Player me feels awful, but Syndra was like, yeah. I look at my
All right.
character sheet and I'm like, ah, yes, neutral good. This is exactly in character.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm chaotic neutral. Don't worry about it.
So,
All right.
Syndra,
I also am chaotic neutral.
Like sitting up on the deck. What's that, Abel?
I realized that you stuck to your word, where Ms. had a mishap and you followed through, saying that you would bring him to the... You would kill him. Is that right?
Well, he's not dead. I didn't hold my word.
Are you intending on following through at a later time?
No, I don't plan on killing the rest of you, so...
Okay.
Maybe once Miz awakens, he's learned his lesson. Maybe. If he's not, then I'll think about it.
Right. In all fairness, your
Maybe it'll
offense
be
is not
more
as...
direct. Less octopus next time, and I pull out my book and start writing.
Yeah.
Abel,
Yes.
could you, maybe, and I'm like, Miz is just like laying on the ground at my feet, and I'm like,
This
could you
whole
just,
conversation, Miz, is just like a wet fish on the ground, just like.
and
Yeah.
while Abel walks over, I would like to pull my dagger from my belt.
Okay.
And kneel down by Miz's head and just sort of sit there and like hold his face.
Oh, I don't think you'll need an incision.
Oh no, just don't worry. It's just in case anything goes wrong. I'm not going to kill him. I promise.
You promise.
I promise I will not kill Miz.
You will not kill him.
I will not kill Miz.
You will not kill Miz. Okay.
I
'Cause I'm about
promise I will not kill Miz. You're going to save him. I'm
I'm about
asking
to
you
do
to
something
save him.
that takes kind of a lot of me to do.
Right.
And I feel
I'm
like
not
if
going
you,
to kill him.
I feel like if you undo what I'm about to do, I'm going to be
make
very
a death
upset.
saving throw.
You can be upset. I'm not going to kill him. Please save him.
7.
I just saw him twitch. So here we go.
And he's gonna rub his hands together and gonna just and use his last key point to use his innate healing. Okay, here we go. My healing ability is going to be. Oh, okay, not too bad. So 7 HP.
Okay.
It's just forced through him.
Right. You are stabilized, Ms.
Just like patting
I
my
conscious, or am I
component
just-
pouch.
You are not conscious. You are stabilized.
So as you like rub your hands and like just defibrillate, but like you're not electrifying, you're just pressing in on his chest real hard. Water just out of his mouth, all over the place.
Ugh.
I'd like to lean in over his face, and I'd like to just sort of like smack it a little bit so that like I want to be like Spider-Man, so my face is this way and his face is this way, so I'm above him.
Okay.
And I want to smack him a little bit and be like, Miz, it's time to wake up now.
Does that bring me to consciousness?
Yeah. I mean, she's smacking you a little bit.
As soon as he opens his eyes, I want to grab his wrist, pin it to the boat, and cut off his hand with my dagger.
Oh my god.
Roll for damage.
Okay. Just damage
With,
or do I
with
have to roll-
advantage.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Roll to attack. Okay. Let's see.
He's technically prone.
He is prone. Oh. So that is a 19, 20, 21 to hit.
Perfect. You have met the criteria.
For hand mutilation.
Sorry. I hurt myself. Okay,
All right,
let me roll
Miz,
my...
you... Oh, yeah, getting the damage.
Yeah, do I cut it off or does that indicate how much damage it's going to be?
Oh no.
Max 4 points of damage.
Oh
with
my
dagger.
god, he has no hands.
All right. You have just woken up, and now your witch hand, Pond.
God, which hand did he shoot the...
I believe it was his right
I was
hand.
the only one there, actually.
He was the only one there.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll go for his left hand because that's just where I'm positioned and it makes more sense. I'm going to cut off his left hand.
That was the hand I shot him with.
Shit.
I love it. Okay. So now, yes, you have woken up. You look, you see Calsolus's face, and then you feel a searing pain from your wrist as you see Calsolus remove your hand.
And I'm going to stand up, holding Miz's hand, and I'm going to look down at him and I'm going to say, next time, I won't save you. Quit doing stupid things. And I'm going to throw the hand at Syndra.
I take the hand and I catch it. I close my book and I kind of shuffle with my butt over to Miz, and I close up his wound as a little nubbin with Cure Wounds. And that'll give you max 10 HP.
Abel's in a
All right.
stunned silence.
I'll put my
I'm
dagger
just-
back in my belt.
There's a lot that has happened.
I stand up and I'm Scald, are you in need?
No, I'm fine. Is his
Abel?
hand? Is he going to bleed to death? Is he okay?
He's fine. I closed it up and I toss his
Okay.
hand into the ocean.
No!
Abel, are you in need?
Abel is looking at you, looking at where the hand was splooshed into the water.
Wait.
People's faces and
Why?
I mummify it.
We had just got up. Miss,
Was Miz actually just silent? Like, taking
This is
this,
actually
like-
silent.
Syndra is like, he can craft himself a stick hand. He'll be fine. Have we met him? Yes.
I was gonna
I can
offer
even
to stitch
get
it back.
the sticks.
I-
I already closed it. It's a closed wound.
I can't stitch it now.
We could like go get it. It would just be like soggy and like super salty, and we could just like tape it on.
Well, Calsolus can swim fast, but
I've already
I'm going-
spent a lot of time down there.
Could you go get me that hand, please?
Why do you want the hand?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll go get you the hand. And then I'll just like swan dive into the water to get the hand.
Skull wants to eat it.
I'm not. Have you heard of chicken fingers? Well, this is goblin fingers.
Abel's gonna walk over to Miz and kneel.
Miz? Miz. Look at me.
Miz is staring at his nub. The second time you call his name, he will kind of look over at you. Still laying on the deck. He has not even sat up.
Are you okay?
No. Miz is going to stand up. And he's going to, I imagine, Puon, the living wolf, not the robot wolf, is nearby. He's going to put his nubby arm onto Puon and walk into the cabin and close the door.
I think he may need some time.
And I think you have traumatized him with all of this, Syndra. Like, is that the like? Do I need to
don't
go
know.
like?
I'm not a neurological doctor.
You would like learn out a lot of things, apparently. Does it change depending on the situation that you do not want to deal with?
I guess perhaps it's just a matter of what I want in the moment. And you know, it's always a pirate's life for all of us. If we want to go by the old song.
Yes, it is good song.
Is this how we communicate? Chopping off limbs?
I mean, I do, but I am not from here.
This is
I lean over
barbaric.
to Cow Solace. Have you found hand? Cow Solace has found hand.
Ugh.
Perhaps Miz has learned who the real person in charge is. That's all I needed to know. Maybe we can learn about what family means and what actually danger is.
I learned what family was. Do you want to know?
Yes.
It is Ohana. And that means nobody gets left behind or their hand gets chopped off.
Is that what that means?
Yes. Like
The Elven
Syndra, I
language is
just
so dense.
it is not Elven.
Oh.
I have
Sounds that way.
provided us cannons. I have provided us healing. I have provided us many things for many years. And at the end of the day, the one common denominator of chaos is this green thing.
I want to be mad at you, but I can't help but agree.
I want to be mad that but I am kind of impressed. Like, you're normally just soft floaty lady who's like, oh, I'm a floaty lady and I just stand in the back and take notes, right? But no, you are badass. You knocked him off of boat and made him float, and then chopped his fucking hand off. Well, he didn't chop his hand off, but you demanded the hand. That, you are a boss babe, as they say in the module.
In the module. I should go there.
We're literally going there.
Miz, do you want me to make you a bed?
It isn't there.
Miz went to the
He-
cabin.
He went to the cabin.
Oh, you went into the cabin? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I missed that. My bad.
I'm just a little concerned about what a sad Ms. or a disheartened Ms. might do.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
we could hype him up by telling him that he could make a new hand that has all kinds of gadgets, and he could have a knife that comes out of his hand, and he just stabs new people that Syndra can yell at him for.
Right. He told me that he shot the man at the dock because he thought that they were conning us.
I did
feel
call
like
him a con man.
Well, either way, he felt that he was protecting us. And from his perspective, albeit twisted, he believes that the very people he was protecting, if you'll believe it, have betrayed him. I feel like we may be in a deeper water than we thought.
But how many times do we have to have the same shebang and the same
know.
Miz did this
I
but
know.
thought this?
I know.
It's been years.
You're right, but we need to teach. I kind of agree with you because it is a teaching lesson, right? He learns only certain way. Words do not really affect him normally, like normal people, because he is
Right.
from different time of culture. I would beat his ass. I'd not lie, but you spoke to him as a goblin would speak to him, and you showed him that you are tired of his shit.
That was
And
my
I
intention.
respect that.
It's
Yeah,
not to be mean and malice. Obviously, I was mean and malice, but
Right.
he's even said it himself. The leader of the pack is the one who kills the most, or something like that.
In the jail
Well,
cell,
yeah.
he said he referred to himself as miserable creature.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Hmm.
Do you think that's what Ms. is short for?
I'm not a smart person who gets these things, but maybe.
Context clues would point the way.
What is a context clue?
That's all right, Scald. That just means yes.
Okay.
Well, he's sure as hell miserable now.
For a temporary time.
Right. Well,
Maybe we could do something nice for him. Get him a cake. I don't know.
A
You can get a
cake?
bigger-
Can
you
I
can get a
look out
bigger
into
ship.
the ocean?
Yeah, no, when we get to town, to city, whatever the hell we are going, no, we're
wasn't
going
sure
to
if
find
you
a
wanted-
cake store in the fucking ocean.
Wasn't sure if you wanted a halite Patty. I don't know.
You want to where is Cal Solis? Maybe there is underwater store.
I don't know. Would you also like a ride over the ship to go find Calsolis? I can
Is
levitate.
Calsola still swimming around looking for the hands?
They have my hand and I would like it back, please. This is mine now, I claim.
Did I find the hand, DM, when I jumped over? I just pretended like I did, but I don't know.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm really good at that.
They're really good at those. They say while shaking their head.
She finds a hand-shaped fish
Just bring it in.
that ate the hand.
Oh, that's a 19.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, but no cigar.
Oh, no. Is the ship moving?
No,
No,
you're
we
shut
have
down.
Yeah.
Or no, it's not. I'm sorry. It is stuck. But I mean, it is a small thing in a large place.
Ask the fish to help you. Just Aquaman.
Like Mr. Octopus.
No.
What you didn't see was the octopus snagged it.
Oh, heck. I'll do a couple more cursory searches before I come back up to the surface sans hand.
You can go ahead and just roll 2 more for me.
Iggy, let me. That's a 12. And that's a 9. Got progressively worse.
No hand.
No hand dance. All right. I will just come back up to the surface and be like,
Okay.
I should probably talk to him since I'm the first face he saw when he came to consciousness, and I also removed his hand.
You could just tell him the hand fairy took his hand as payment. And
That's not. I think he's smarter than that.
Yeah, he is. I think he is the smartest one in the group, to be honest.
I think he is.
I could put kelp on me like a monster, and I could jump off of the boat and then reappear as myself. Maybe I'm a hand-stealing creature of some.
I think we owe him honesty.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I was picking up the thing down there.
I appreciate the thought. That's very creative. If you want to coach yourself in seaweed, please do.
No.
Can I help you? Please.
All right. So before they come in, Ms., what are you and Huan doing?
So Miz, after walking into the cabin and closing the door behind him, reaches into Miz's magnificent sack and spreads broken glass all over the floor.
Oh, good.
Pulls out. I mean, I guess it's a notebook, but it's just like scraps of things, like a stack of scraps of things.
Okay.
Sits at the table with these papers and stuff on the desk. Huan is being is like sitting next to Miz, quiet, and puts one paw up on Miz's lap as his tiny little feet are just dangling off this chair because he's not tall enough for his feet to reach the ground.
All right. So that is what you guys, who's all walking in.
I'm gonna knock, but I don't know if anyone's coming with me.
Okay.
I'm following Calsolas because I do feel bad.
Abel's gonna raise the anchor.
Cintra's gonna stand on the ship outside, keeping watch.
Oh, don't worry. I'll do this by myself.
Yeah, you have fun. I could just cast levitate on it. I don't know how heavy it is.
At least 500 pounds.
But please keep working.
Quite heavy.
And I'll just sort of.
All right. You hear a knock, Ms.
It's about 30,000 pounds.
Miz is
Yeah, I
not
can.
gonna respond.
Miz.
Miz is not gonna respond.
Miz.
The rest of
Mid.
It's not gonna respond.
Is the door locked?
No.
I'm gonna open
I
it.
don't think it has. I mean, I imagine it doesn't have a lock. But I mean, if it does, he would have locked it. DM.
I feel like Captain's Quarters would probably have a lock. Are there windows into the captain's quarters?
Stained glass.
Can I see Miz through them?
Fancy.
You can kind of, yeah.
Awesome. I'll wait until Dylan gets back so I can annoy him telepathically.
And fine, my cat was demanding to leave, so I had to go open the door for her.
So I'll try the door, and if it's locked, I'll peek my head around the stained glass, and I'll sort of like put my face to it. And as soon as I can see Ms., I'm just gonna like, Ms., but in your head.
So Miz is like resting his hand on his nub.
No.
Like contemplating, but there's no hand to like, so it's nub.
Ow.
And when he hears you call his name in his head, you see him look up and look back down to the papers.
I know you can hear me. I saw you move. Ms. Can we talk? You don't even have to talk, you can just think. I'm going to bug the shit out of you until you at least respond to me, Ms.
You're using the message spell, right?
No, I'm using my telepathy.
Oh, straight up telepathy. What does that like?
Surface level.
If Miz is like thinking of something, would that be sent without him?
No,
like consciously like think like I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah, I would have to cast detect thoughts on you, but I've already used detect thoughts today, so I can speak telepathically now.
Like,
Miz, he's a little tiny creature. Miz, I cut off his hand in a double feature. Miz, he almost died today. Miz, I saved his life today. Miz, I also took his hand, but it was for a reason.
when you sing when you sing it, but it was for a reason. Miz is gonna just ask, what was the reason?
Because Cinder would have killed you if I didn't. Now she feels her debt is paid.
Yeah, Miz is just going over every little schematic plan he's made up his entire life to survive, and he's looking over all of them.
Well, you don't have to say anything else, but I do want you to know that Abel is the one who's steering the ship, and I thought you might be a little concerned about that since he doesn't know what he's doing.
Since I followed Cal's can you tell him can you tell him he is doing a bad job at it? I can't even hear this, but I wish I could.
No, you're fine. You're okay.
I'm like, can you tell him Abel's doing a shit job at both?
Abel's doing a shit job at boat. I have been instructed to tell you. I think he's correct.
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Well, I'm sorry about the hand. I did try to give you something pleasant to wake up to. You seem to like my face.
Miz does kind of pause his skimming his notes as you say that before returning to skimming through his notes.
I'll give you time to adjust. I'm sure you can make a boom cannon that fits over your new nub. Probably easier to aim. And then I'll turn around to Skuld and I'll just be like, I think we could possibly crash this ship and he still wouldn't come out of there. So, should we try it?
Door down or crash the ship?
We should Should we crash? We shouldn't crash this. We put a lot of effort into getting these cannons.
I could kick the door in.
No.
And then grab him and spoon him like little baby and pet his head and be like, "It is okay, babushka. It's okay."
I think as much as he would appreciate the after, the before would nullify it.
I could light a starfish with my light cantrip, and I could just like leave it at his door like Christmas present.
You can leave him little gifts in front of his door.
Yeah.
He might talk to you. He won't. I cut off his hand, so if he doesn't.
Okay, I will try.
You try. And then I'm just gonna go check on Abel.
I'm gonna go knock on his door. And I know he's not gonna answer.
Yeah, Miz is not going to answer.
Miz, it is your best friend in the whole wide world who like lets you draw on her with like pointy sticks. Can I come in? Have snacks.
Still no response.
If you do not answer this door, I'm going to open it and I'm going to like crawl in there like a weird creature, and I'm going to take you and put you to my bosom and smother you. Please do not make me rage. I'm already sleepy.
I'm already sleepy. Miz doesn't respond.
Oh my god, what if I just like... So I bend down and I open my satchel and I just start shoving rations under the door, but like they're kind of like too big to fit under there, so I'm just like jamming them in there. Open the door, please. I want to have a snack with you. You need to eat.
Abel, give me a performance check real quick while this is happening.
No problem.
Got a no.
You were driving in circles, but no one knows.
Just about to, I took my punchline. Yeah.
Cal Solis, I've done a lot better. I've really gone leads.
Are we going to circle?
Seems like you're doing a good job.
Thank you. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of diligence. However, I have mastered the tiny circle. I think I'm about to graduate to large circles.
Circles are intentional.
Yes.
I want to like get really close to the door, like I'm whispering a secret to it that only Miz can hear. We are literally going in a fucking circle, and you're letting this asshole touch your wheel. I'm going to lose my shit. Please come out and save us. We are going to fucking die.
I'm about to do a big circle.
Oh, jeez.
Do a big I'll pat Abel on the shoulder. And I'm like, you're doing great, honey.
This is fun.
You're
I see
doing
why
a
Miz
really
likes
good
to do
job.
it a lot.
I do too. It makes
My
sense.
The sails are not even up.
I'm gonna go check on Syndra. I think she's mad at me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Are you okay? That was a little traumatic.
I'm having a lot of fun now.
Okay, that's good. You're
Big
such
circle.
a sweet boy.
Here we go.
Sweet boy. And then I'm just gonna like go over to
boy.
Someone in the background screaming about it.
It's just like ah.
Everyone's feeling a little sick.
Just a little bit.
The ocean is a terrible place.
So Syndra, I understand if you're mad.
I mean, if anyone is mad at anyone, it's myself at me for not following through, like always.
You tried to follow through, and then I
Right,
dove into
but
the...
you did not allow that to happen, so you
Right.
can go back over there and go continue to please help Abel, because I'm sick.
I'm not helping Abel until we talk this out. We will ride in circles into hell together.
No!
I just... I cast levitate on myself, and the boat leaves my feet, and I'm just floating. And then the boat like comes back around under my feet.
Syndra. I felt like killing him was wrong, which is saying a lot given my actual moral compass. But
why do you say that?
My moral compass or him wrong? Probably that one.
It's probably that one.
I haven't experienced Ms. quite as much as you have. However, I feel that if we are going to commit a mutiny, it should be face to face instead of via rocktopus, which that ink I think will never come out of my dress. So you need to buy me a new one.
I don't need to do anything, but if you want to fight about it, I could just put you in the water.
Are you going to kill me too? Is that how you handle all of your problems?
Live there and not be in this group.
I've lived there forever. I'm here now. I understand that you're mad at him because he killed a man.
All right.
Physically, he is minus a hand, but fit as a fiddle. Just can't play one. Mentally, though, he is probably quite broken.
Maybe I did pass.
I was going to say you're not a mental doctor, but you did break him. We broke him.
That's not really what doctoring does.
No, they're supposed to fix things. You didn't really fix anything.
No.
Just broke it worse.
So it's my fault.
No. I helped. I didn't stop you. I watched you push him overboard. Could have stopped you then. But you seemed like you had a vendetta.
So what are we talking about?
I'm talking about you letting it go.
I am letting it go. I'm looking at the sea, going in circles, letting it go.
Is that what you just threatened to throw me overboard and kick me out of the group?
Yes, well, I'll just leave then. It's fine.
No one wants you to leave.
Abel?
Yes.
How is it going over there?
I'm getting kind of sick.
Yes, same. Also, if you could just figure it out.
Hypothetically, if we were going to go in a straight line, what direction am I going?
You should probably stop turning the wheel consistently over.
Fine.
And he straightens up and he starts heading in the direction I happen to do that in.
All right, roll me a percentage roll.
I think we need to go north.
I have never rolled this many percentage die in my D&D career.
While this is happening, Skull is singing somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight to the door to Myth, but badly.
94.
94.
Loves that, by the way.
You are steering south.
I'm heading this way.
So
I think it's north. Based on the stars.
I guess we'll figure out if we hit
daylight.
Hit land. We're gonna die.
Speaking of land, there is land directly like in front of you. For some like a little ways, it's this island over here.
Land ho!
You guys are kind of up here, and you are sailing south.
I hope that's not Marjul, because we
Back
are not
to
welcome.
Marjul. We're sailing back to Marjul right now.
In the middle of my conversation with Calsolis, I pull out like an amulet. Yeah, an amulet, and it's just like a ski star, really a sea star, but like petrified. And she begins speaking in a different tongues, but it sounds like a prayer or a hymn at least. And she just disregards Calsolis and looks onto the water.
What language are you
while
speaking?
she's singing. Sylvan.
Oh, dang it. Don't speak Sylvan. So while you're singing, I'm going to telepathically bother you. I'm just going to sit there and be like, avoidance doesn't work.
At this point, she's literally screaming out over the water. This, like, hymn.
You seem very centered. So calm. How long have you known Miss for? Abel, how long have you all been together?
Oh, about 2 years.
2 years.
Abel, are you driving right towards the island?
We should probably not go back to. Oh God, Jesus fucking! You're lucky. And then I'm gonna turn around.
Tiny circle. Here we go.
I
Pulls on the
continue
little bicycle
to
brake.
like center myself and become calm through
Honk,
my
honks
god.
this horn that's for some reason on the boat.
I want to go and try and take the. I'm gonna be like, Abel, how about you man the sails and I will steer the ship.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
A little too exciting for me.
Cal Solas, give me a performance check
I'm a
with,
little bit better at performance.
with disadvantage.
Oh, he wouldn't
I
said that.
have an out of character question. Is it nighttime right now?
It is. So, you guys have been screwing around for
12 hours.
Screwing around. Mind your tongue. We've been.
Important character development.
Miz has been screwing around.
good.
Miz has been unconscious and then
Almost dead.
It just
Yeah.
determines.
there was
it
no screwing
determines my
around on
next
Miz's part.
move.
It's all just
Miz-
been unconsciousness.
Miz has been screwing around.
So
just-
it is.
Yeah, Miz is usually screwing around. Don't blame this time on Miz.
It is early evening. So
Okay, so it's kinda dim-ish.
Yeah, it's starting.
So what I would like to do is use my channel divinity to charm plants and animals, and I would like to speak to the coral on the walls and stuff in the water so that they can light up to kind of guide our way to the so we could at least have like a landing path here. But I can only do it within 30 feet of me, so it would have to be a consistent thing that I focus on.
Okay.
Is that
We can say you can do that. Yeah.
okay? So then she starts screaming this hymn while Cal Solis is annoying her, and you see the like, what are those called? Bioluminescence
Yes.
on some corals just start to begin to glow in kind of like a pathway leading you.
So So it's only within, you said 30 feet?
30 feet of me, but I'm going to continue like this
Okay.
concentration so that hopefully it just kind of
So-
rolls onto the next. I don't know if I can do that.
Is this a cantrip?
It's a channel
Channel
divinity.
Channel divinity. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
So I was praying to my God to help me. I said, please.
Please, God.
But in fancy song with Cal Solis in the back of the mind. I can hear you.
All right.
Hey
Roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
And we will determine,
I can do that.
because the water is definitely deeper than your 30 feet range.
Yeah, it's about a 17.
17. Okay. We'll say that you really push yourself, and
I'm screaming.
you make it where there are kind of lanes on either side within vision of the helmsman, which
Okay.
is Cal Solis.
Okay.
I rolled a 16 for my performance check at disadvantage.
Okay, you are able to steer, and you've got some resistance, but you're able to really hold on and guide it right.
Awesome.
If you are following Syndra's guide lanes.
Yeah, I would like to follow Syndra's bumper pads
Okay.
for as long as we can. And then I have no idea what to do with the sails. So I'm just going to hope that we don't run into any instance where we need them.
Okay. So you do have this island that you were heading towards. Are you guiding towards this, Syndra, or where are you guiding towards?
I'm going towards the nearest land.
Okay, so this is the land.
Oh boy.
All right.
And like
So-
there would be more coral as we enter the land. So
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, when you start, your path is kind of like a dotted line, so to say. But the closer you get in toward this to this island, there is lots of the bioluminescence guiding you, less broken.
Wonderful. As we
Uh,
get closer to the land, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I just want to yell out and hope that Ms. hears me and say, I don't know how to dock a ship near land.
I can drop anchor.
Probably not a good idea. Until
drive it into the land.
Let's raise the sails.
Yes. Raising sails.
I'm just yelling my incompetence. I want the entire ocean to hear how incompetent I am.
I would like to bust down Mrs. door because I think we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
I have removed the sails.
No!
Oh, raise them. Oh. I can't do that.
18?
18?
Yeah. But I score.
So we'll say that there's enough stained glass here that you actually punch through one of the panes and reach in and unlock the door.
And then it's just like, you see me like blindly reaching around until I find the door, and then I open it, and then I kick it open. Dramatically. And then I yell,
I gotta unlock it first.
and then,
Boom!
I rattle the handle a little and then I just kick it in.
where did you get that cat?
My cat has been a royal pain tonight. She wanted out, and then immediately wanted in, and then she was getting up in front of roll 20 and everything, and I'm like, no, you can't be this much in my grill.
Well, she loves you.
She does love it. It was purring while sitting on my lap. It was very cute. So you kick in the door after you punch through some glass. Don't go through the glass, but you use it to unlock the door. Once it's unlocked, you then kick the door open.
Yes. And I stand in the door and I'm like, Miss, we are dumb as hell compared to you. Like we do not know anything about how to boat or shipmanship or steering or saily whaleys or whatever the hell you call it. But we are about to wreck this fucking ship, and we need your little body to help us. Also, I love you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my snacks. I'm going to pick you up and put you in front of the steering wheel if you do not say words.
Find a dock, raise the sails, drop the anchor.
Is there a dock? Do you see a dock, Calsolis?
Me and Sandra are doctors.
No. No, you're not. No.
Do I see a dock?
Give me a perception check.
Cause I'm so good at those. Okay. 14.
You do not see a dock on the island, and you are. So you imagine you're not aiming directly at it. So now you're coasting along the coast of it. And like literally coasting since your sails are up, so you are beginning to slow. There aren't any docks. It appears to be on this island, but you can give me a history check real quick.
Okay, I will give history check. 17?
You know that this island has no docks on it.
Well, it's just happening. I'm throwing Slim Jims on
And you also know that boats can just drop anchor further out and ride a lifeboat in.
Okay, so I will try to
Or a dinghy.
get us
Dinghy.
I want to be on the, let's see, the northeastern side of the island, so we're not like immediately visible from the marginal docks. If I
Okay.
can swing that, and then as soon as we sort of coast our way into that area, I will tell Abel to drop the anchor, please.
Yes.
And he drops anchor.
All right.
I'm sorry I broke your door. I thought we were going to die, but like I'll just like close it. Matt, is it off the hinges? Did I just kick the shit out of it?
So you kicked it in. You cracked almost all of the stained glass on the door. One of the hinges seems a little bit loose, but it will close if you wiggle it just right.
Who let me get so strong? Thank you for saving us, Miss. I'm going to like close the door now, but we don't know like where we are, and this is we need you, please. I'm sorry about your hand. Please don't make me cry because it is terrible. I'm like slowly trying to close this door, but I'm just making it worse. Just like pulling it off the hinge while also trying to close it. So like I'm like aggressively like wiggling it and breaking the glass more while also breaking it off of the hinge to close it while apologizing to Miz and telling him how much I appreciate him. I'm also looking through the hole I punched so I can like see him as I do this.
Just imagine you like the scene from I Think You Should Leave, trying to pull open the push door.
Yeah. Please don't sulk. I'll fix your door. Bye.
Your door is crooked on its hinges. It's kind of closed. It's a little drafty, but it's there.
You can fix it. I'm just gonna like walk up to Cal Solis like I didn't do anything, right? Like I didn't just interaction didn't happen. You did a really good job at parking the boat.
Thank you. I am quite surprised.
Ignore the door.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
When the anchor hit, you were not jerked forward, by the way. It was a pretty good stop.
Gentle stop. That's great. Good job with the anchor, Abel. Thank you, Syndra, for the guiding lights in the water. That was very kind of you. I just look at my feet.
See, this is much better. Like a family.
Everyone's mad at each other, Abel, but it's fine.
I'm not mad at anybody. I like you
that's
all.
true.
I'm not mad at you, Calsolis.
You're not mad at me, Abel? I cut off Mrs. Hand.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I am mad at you.
That's okay. I thought it'd be good to remind you. You had a little bit of fun with this circle.
I was.
I think this might be... Say what?
No, I gave him snack. I gave Miss snacks, so we can leave him alone for a little bit.
Liz didn't touch the snacks. If you looked at the floor, they were right where you left them, smushed under the door frame.
He'll be all right. Perhaps we take a small rest here. I feel we might be mostly safe.
So the island you're parked at is filled with palm trees. You see lots of coconuts strewn across the beach. And this looks like a very, very tropical little island.
We could like visit the island.
See, it's got some caves and some, I wouldn't say mountains, but
Hills?
tiny mountains.
Okay.
Yeah. We can make camp here.
Rocky cliff plateaus.
Yeah.
We could use some, I would say fresh air, but perhaps space is what we need right now.
Actual land on our feet?
Yes. That we are not running actively on from
That's a
people.
good idea.
Yes.
Abel's gonna get off the boat and start looking around the beach.
So your boat is out in the water.
So I'm swimming towards this beach.
No, he's gonna get on the dinghy and just swim in a...
Throw in a circle.
Row the right oar.
Do we have
going
it
in big circles?
I think we have a dinghy.
Do we have a dinghy?
Yes.
I thought this was a dinghy. Oh, okay.
No, it's a
This would be like a
schooner.
Oh,
Yeah,
So many
schooner.
stupid words. Okay,
I keep wanting to say sloop, but I know that's not right. That's Sea of Thieves.
Whoever
Well, sloop is a type of ship, but that's not
who
what we
names
have.
something that's meant to be taken seriously dinghy or schooner? Those are the ridiculous words of all time. But so I take the small one, the dinghy.
Does anyone want to come to shore with me?
I'll go. Yeah, you're going to regret this.
Syndra?
I'll wait here with Ms.
Absolutely not.
That is ill-advised. You might actually kill him.
I would not.
I don't think so.
I don't believe you from you threw him in the ocean.
I mean, that's fair. But I'm not going to.
We need to you have broke our trust and we need to build it back up.
Or you can just keep trusting me because I heal all of you.
Team building
Is that the threat?
exercise?
No.
Because I can heal people too.
I thought it was just logical.
No.
I know a lot of trust exercise games that we could play.
Do you have one called Trust Fall?
As a matter of fact, no.
Oh.
It's hard to fall underwater.
Miz.
Mostly it's like cut your hand in front of a shark and see who saves you, but that's, might be a touchy subject.
Skuld and I are going to shore, Miz. Do you want to go play knife throw on the shore? I
yes.
trust you this time.
We can use my axe.
No.
You can use the dagger I used to cut off your...
Kelso, please, for the love of Palor. Miz!
But really, you can use my big axe to throw it.
Yeah.
Shut up, I'm enticing him.
I understand.
I would really just like to take a nap.
Okay.
I'm going to go in there and just put him in the dinghy.
You could pick him up.
He is very small.
He might scratch your eyes out.
Okay, let's just get on the boat.
How about you two take Miz to shore, whether or not he agrees, and Syndra and I can guard the boat and take turns guarding the boat. We won't leave without you.
Okay.
I don't know how to sail this confidently enough to leave without you. The worst case scenario, I jump off the boat and swim away from you all, and you'll be none the sadder.
That's fair. One day I'll teach you how to drive it.
You don't even know how. I'm gonna go get Miz.
The door is just as messed up as you left it.
I can't get in again.
Yeah. Miz is now sitting on the bed, eyes closed, but sitting up. Huan's also on the bed, head in Miz's lap. And you see under his right hand, which is on the bed, is Updog.
Nope. All right. So I kick your door.
Miz is going to sleep, by the way, but that's the position he's sleeping in.
Sitting up.
Sitting up.
Pistol in his lap.
Pistol on the bed under his hand. Huan is on his lap.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just gonna grab him. If he shoots me, then we're gonna have fun.
What's gonna happen?
As you come into the room, I imagine you have shoes. You have shoes, right?
I have elven boots that make me quiet.
It's very true.
What does the broken glass on the ground do with that?
Oh, I don't know. Probably make noises.
Does that hurt?
So the boots don't affect the sound of the broken glass. Just makes her footfalls quieter.
But would it hurt her feet though?
I mean, they're still shoes, aren't they? They're still
they're
boots.
shoes.
Yeah. So the glass would just crunch
pretty
underneath.
thin though. Is just why I'm asking. They're not like thick rubber sole shoes we have nowadays.
Listen, if it hurts me, it hurts me. I'm a barbarian. I was raised in pain. You were really adopted into it.
Actually,
I received healing till I was already a woman.
You didn't normally wear shoes before, did you, Scold?
No, I wear shoes.
Okay.
It's cold where I'm from.
Would you say you have calloused feet?
It's cold where I'm from.
So would you say you have calloused feet?
No.
All right. Then yes, you take 1d4 looking ass.
1d4 looking ass dice.
You take 2 points of piercing damage as you crunch through this glass.
May I remind us that this is not our boat?
fine.
I don't even say anything about this glass. I'm just grabbing Miz.
You're just taking it. You're like, I don't care. Didn't hurt as bad as you expected.
No.
As soon as you grab Miz, he's going to grab Updog and just shoot it. Not at you. Well, kind of at you, but like he's being woken up, and so he's just kind of grabbing and firing.
Has that fuse been lit this whole time?
Mrs. Jerry rigged this to be a repeating pistol, but goblin repeating.
Okay.
So I assume the bullet just like whizzes.
Miz set all of his things out to dry like hours ago. Yeah, the bullet just whizzes past you and like hits into the wall.
You know, if you had shot me, I would have ripped your tiny head off, and I would have been sorry. But you are coming with me and Abel, and we're going to have a bonding moment, and you can complain about it or don't talk, but you are coming with us because we are not leaving you with Syndra, and it, you know, she might drown you or something. Let's just go, and I just start walking out. Unless you want to grapple. Like, unless we want to, like, go.
No, Miz is not going to fight you on it.
I just Robocopped him. All right. I put you under my... I'm going to cradle you like a baby. Kind of like... Gently. And walk out. All right, let's go, Abel. I've got the green boy.
Fantastic.
He almost shot me. Did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah. Also, he has glass all over the floor, and I'm just bleeding everywhere, but it's fine.
Oh, well then. We'll rub some sand into it, or whatever
No,
they say.
I'm fine. It's like little scratches.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Since you didn't reel from pain from the gunfire, I imagine you are okay
No,
from
I'm
that.
fine. I am fine. He would never hurt me, would you?
Well,
Hey,
let's
look
leave.
down.
Let's leave the boat here with the 2 loose cannons, so to speak.
Loose cannons. We got us cannons, Abel.
That's right, we did.
Oh, gee. Everything's fine.
All right, Miss. Let's put that frown upside down.
I could hold him upside down, and he could smile.
Oh, that actually might work.
Yeah. I'm gonna get in the dinghy with Miz.
Miz is going to like try and get out of your arms and sit in the dinghy.
I'll let him. I'm not gonna like restrain him because I imagine holding Miz in a vehicle is like putting a cat in your arms while you're driving.
Yeah. Anytime if Miz is not happy, Miz is a lot like a cat. If he's not happy, picking him up is not necessarily a good idea.
Yeah, there's so many cats on the street right now.
That was the source of the noise.
Oh, yippee! All right, Abel, do you know how to row a boat?
Oh yeah, I can do this just fine.
I'm gonna whisper to Miss. He is going to row us in a circle.
He can row a boat normally. He's remarkably strong, so we're going very quickly.
You got those gauntlets, man. You got a real good strength score.
I'm trying not to break the oars.
All right. So you guys make it to land? What are you guys doing on land?
We're going to park our boat, I assume, and get out onto the nice beach.
Yeah. I want to set up a quaint little tent over here. Not tent over here. Just gonna... It's been a long day. I apologize, everybody.
Before they left on the ship, or on the boat while I was on the ship, I would like to be able to cast archery, where I'm just seeking an omen, I guess from my god in this point.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like messing with little bones of fish in my hands, and I like lay them out to look at them, and I'm just looking if I see a wheel, a wheel and woe, or nothing. So basically I'm looking for a good omen, a bad omen, or a mixed omen, or nothing.
Don't you have to find a specific, like ask about a specific course of action? I mean, not be super specific, but just like, hey, we're gonna go do this. Is this a good idea? Bad idea? Both?
You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. Yes. So I guess prior to you guys asking, I would ask, what is it that you guys are doing on the island that makes it...
Hanging out, having like some bonding time.
Just getting a little bit of space. Likely taking a long rest.
All right. I just want to make sure that it's safe there.
Agreed.
So I'll just, insist to be known if it is safe to rest on this island. God. Fish.
Throwing it back to you, God.
You roll the bones.
Yes.
And in the bones, you see that there is more of a positive field than a negative.
Okay. So, I do see some negative. I imagine you guys should probably find civilization before resting.
What if this is a desert island? Is that one of the?
Well, then maybe it's not good at night. I don't know. I tried. Here's the fishbone.
Good Lord.
I'm going to sleep. She stomps off angrily into the little cabin and goes to bed.
With the broken door?
With the broken door, yes.
Onto the broken glass on the floor?
She levitates over it.
God.
Okay. So now you guys are swimming or rowboating over. You're on beach. What are you doing?
We're gonna throw some tents out because we don't believe in the tide. And
Camp right next to the water.
yeah.
So that when we step out of our tents, our feet are already in the waves are lapping at our toes already.
Yeah.
No concern
Perfect.
for the tides. Just Miz has no control. He doesn't care.
Next episode, the characters wake up to find themselves floating in their tents.
Perfect.
Where? Who knows?
Yay!
So you guys set up camp, and the other two are doing what on the boat?
I went to sleep.
Okay, so everybody's basically setting up for a resting
rest.
period. Okay.
Rest.
All right. Then
been
I
a
will say
long
that
day.
is where we will end today's game, on the sun setting, on a separated group. Lots of tension and emotions.
Oh, yes.
Feelings.
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 So
out.
with that, let's find out favorite parts. Let's get some details here.
Tides of
Some
war.
names.
Bam. That was great. I thought it was really fun.
Good.
I like the part where Syndra nearly killed Miss.
That was I loved how dramatic it was. Like instantly unconscious under the water, at the mercy of something that's trying to kill me. Like
So
that was tense. That was great.
It was. Yeah, it brings me to a question, like, how do we feel about PC death, like, from other PCs? Like, I would, as a person, I'd be like, that sucks. I'm sorry I killed your character. But, like, in character, my character's like, fuck it, you're done. You're done. You're good. Get in that water. You get eaten by that rock device.
It really depends. For me, it really depends on how it's done. If it's murder hobo, just like, I just decided to stab you in your sleep one night.
Right.
Whatever. Yeah. That's not, if it's like a good storytelling, dramatic thing like this, like,
yeah.
Great. It's great storytelling, which is all, D&D is all just storytelling at the end of the day.
That's true.
I feel different about it if Miz didn't kill Abel twice.
That's fair, too.
Twice?
That's fair.
Yeah, you killed him twice.
Yeah, I was rolling
Miz is
death
in the
saving throws
lead, then.
twice. because of yo ass.
Lead.
So I feel a little different about it now.
I thought we were tied. Miz, okay.
Nope.
I thought we were tied.
No, I said we were, so you wouldn't try to get back at me again.
That's
I don't
so
want to be
funny. Oh my gosh.
Gotta end the cycle.
I just like I'm interested, not that I wanted Miz to die, like as a person. I would be interested though, storytelling wise, like what the dynamic from the group would be after that point.
Yeah.
You know? Be like, well, what do we do now?
If Miz dies, what would your guys' characters have all done?
Jen was seriously considering the ramifications of her actions for the whole first half.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
For 2 games, I have been saying in character, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. So I, as a person, was prepared to apologize to Dylan after this game.
Apology would have been immediately accepted.
I was so torn.
Unless it was like a really shitty, like, I poison Miz and then stab him in the heart and then he just dies and that's it. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
No, I made it ridiculous
like,
because I thought it'd be
like,
more interesting. Yeah.
Oh, it was very interesting.
Yeah,
The rock
having a really
defense was
dramatic
much
thing
more
like that.
interesting.
Instant forgiveness if you apologize.
Because if we just PvP, like, I mean, one of us would win. Like, that's just how that would go. But I thought bringing in like a sea creature, like trying to tap into her god stuff, because she's a sea god, whatnot. So I thought it was fun. That was really cool. It played out very well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see everyone's like.
Would have eaten the hand.
I'm excited to see the dynamic of the team since it failed.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be real interesting.
Yes.
Cal was super torn about saving Miz because they have care for Miz, but like also they don't know Miz super well either. So like they have this sort of weird disconnect. My hair looks like it's on fire.
Yeah.
No, because you're right underneath the flame.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, it does. I'm in head.
Gold would like Miz to stay alive because he gives bitchin' tattoos.
That's valid. I'm gonna have to have him give me a tattoo. But so like ultimately I was like, no, I think that if he's gonna die, it needs to be like face to face anyways. And then while I was down there as Cal Solis, I was like, Syndra's never gonna let this go. So that's when I was like, I'll just cut off his fucking hand. Like that's what the judge said was gonna happen anyway. Maybe Syndra will let him live if it's minus a hand. So, you know, and then
Syndra let him live. I love it.
like, I don't know.
Syndra, like I think going through this ridiculous ruse to like find a fucking octopus just shows that she wouldn't just go and stab Miz.
Yeah.
Stab Caesar. Like no.
And was it me, Jesus?
Sorry. But no, it was fun. That was cool. I'm glad that it worked out the way it did. Maybe.
I like the best way to look at a cleric is, do they let you live? That's that's cool.
That's what Heelys do. You live or you die. It's in their hands. Or hand. Duh.
Unless you're a barbarian and have resistance.
And then I had like a mini thought before I threw the hand into the ocean. I thought like, what if Syndra like takes part in necromancy? And I was like, nah, she wouldn't. And just like take the bones or whatever of Miz and utilize it for voodoo. Never mind. And then I just threw it in the water. I was like, no,
I could use this for great evil. Nah,
You have a very different
evil
mentality while playing D&D. I wouldn't have thought of something like that mid game. That would have been something that would maybe have come up after game, but I was when I play D&D, if I'm a player, I'm in my character's mind the entire time pretty much.
Yeah. No, I was constantly shifting because I'm like, well, clearly as like a good cleric, she's making a shift at this moment in time. And I was like, what shift are we making? And I was like, no, I think she's just going to be angry and salty for a while versus like take a whole character shift.
That was great.
That was
fun.
I'm enjoying the the emotions Miz is going through right now. He's like, Abel has spent basically this entire campaign teaching Miz that we're a family and family you can trust, and they're not gonna try and like murder you in your sleep to usurp you and stuff like he's experienced his whole life. And now it's literally just happened.
And my favorite part of the game was us actually talking about that very real right outside the cabin when Miz was in. It felt very real. It felt like a what do we do? Like and Syndra's just like, I don't give a shit. Like I did what I said I was gonna do. What do you want from me? Like very like, and it's hard to disagree with that. Like we all get it. Abel has fantasized about it many a time.
If someone says, I'm going to kill you, if they kill him, it's like, well, I mean, they said it.
Shame on me, you know?
Shame on me for not, like, for you know, I should have seen them committing murder coming.
I am curious, Dylan, and I don't know if you'll answer or not. If not, that's okay. But, like, what... I'm gonna lose my mind on my cat. What was going on through Miz's head when Calsolus was trying to comfort him with why she did what she did and why she did it the way that she did it?
Yeah.
They did it. I just misgendered myself 6 times. A+.
Mrs. He's
the water
upset that his hand is gone, but he's much more upset about like the circumstances and the broken trust. And so your reasons for doing it don't really matter, and apologizing for cutting off the hand doesn't. I mean, building a second hand with only one hand is going to be very difficult. And he lost his robotic companion that was built over the bones of Huon's like old pack. Like Miz was looking at the schematics for Huoff like on that table.
There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
When Calsolus was talking about like why they did it, Miz doesn't matter why they did it. They still did it. They still did exactly what everyone in Miz's like life has ever done to him.
That's fair.
Like, I'm real interested. Miz might leave the party.
Interesting.
No.
We're gonna play knife throw so good tomorrow morning. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
That's not
interesting.
I think if that happens, Syndra would also leave the party.
Follow Miz around. Look, Miz, I said I would kill you.
I said I would. We just become like this ridiculous duo of Syndra
It's just
constantly
spy versus
failing
spy.
to kill Miz.
It's just the whole like Syndra and Miz just become spy versus spy, where we're just trying like handing each other bombs, but then like the bomb turns into like it opens up and has a bang on a piece of cardboard that's on a spring, but then that turns out to release a poison gas, but like back and forth forever, like sabotaging each other, but nothing ever happens.
We are the most dangerous thing in this world, I feel like. like Zach is like, I want to introduce like the big bad, but you guys are kind of your own big bad. So this is just the story. It could be going to get groceries. Someone's
I've been
dying.
trying to work it in naturally, but it's rough.
It's rough.
Oh no.
I genuinely can't imagine.
What if the big bag is just a big mirror? It's you!
Not magical or anything. Just fucking.
Miz still does have a vendetta against Kane because he has his special knife that was gifted to him.
Make you guys like work your way through this like awful like dungeon because you've located the big bad, and went down one of the hallways. You like trip a trap button on the ground, and the mirror just falls in front of you and says it's you.
It's you. Written common.
Maybe the real enemies were the friends we made along the way.
That's a really funny rage phrase. Maybe
The real villain is you.
If I was DM of this group, I would be looking, because they usually look for inspiration through like magical items, and I would just go, nope, oh no, absolutely not. Like for all of them, like they would use that on each other every. Dagger of Venom? Oh, hell no. That would be so funny. Oh, Jen typed it up. Hell yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
A+, Jen.
I also appreciate our restraint on the hand puns.
Yeah.
Those are coming next time. We gotta give Miss a hand.
We had to give him some time to.
It's too soon right now. It's too soon.
Yeah,
It won't be too soon in the
too raw.
3 hours.
Yeah. I guess now that he's in the single digits.
Leave.
Just kidding. Syndra leaves the party now.
JK.
You wake up in the morning on the beach and the ship's just gone. Syndra's just like pointed it in a direction and gone.
Red Panda He needs to get a grasp on the situation.
Of course.
Oh, we said next week, not next second.
Give me time to grieve my hand.
Now he's Luke Skywalker.
I honestly was not expecting the whole Rocktopus adventure to actually take the whole game.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
I did.
That entire fight gave me
Have
anxiety.
you met us, Zach?
When I was looking at my stuff, I was like, you said we didn't take a rest. I was like, okay, I have so little health, no spell slots. My spells are like my cantrips are guidance and create bonfire. My weapons are a pistol, a whip, and some daggers. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. The only thing I can do is stab with a dagger if I don't go down.
That was great.
Was
Oh my
not
gosh.
expecting the amputation. Said Unforgiven.
That was a surprise.
I also didn't, but I'm glad it happened because that means that's the first limb lost in my pirate campaign.
Yar.
Excited.
Yar.
Yar.
He did.
Yar.
Abel's gonna like cautiously wear an eye patch. Like, no, I'm good. I already got
No,
mine.
no.
Look.
I lost my eye. I lost it. Let's go.
This is not to see in the
No.
levels of the boat under daylight.
A bird pecked it
Yeah,
out.
it's not to have one eye accustomed to the darkness at all times. That's not what it's for.
Nope. Not on this schooner.
Oh, you
Not on a
learned
scooter.
boat
Scooters are
term.
pretty not super big.
What if I like did that to accustom to like the darkness and I swam down into the salt water and I go, finally. Ah, the salt water burns! Like it just doesn't.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I think in cartoons you have to.
No, it's good.
Oh, I get that.
As you should.
Thank you.
Thank you
And
for
now
letting me
the
destroy
title
the
of
door.
this episode just makes it even better.
If only it was a rock lobster.
The cockroaches of the sea.
Let's find someone to raid.
Yeah, with our great raid phrase of maybe the real enemies are the friends we made along the way.
That's a beautiful saying.
It really is.
Get that tattooed on my chest.
Well, you'll have to earn Mrs. Trust again before he'll give you another tattoo.
Exactly, yeah.
You just reach out and he just slaps you like a cat.
They're being demons.
And
Live right now.
Who dat?
Ink and Liar. I'll write that in chat.
Oh,
also Dice Cream Sandwich.
Oh, that's a great name.
Go say hey to Dice.
The ice cream sandwich, critical misses, the initiative order, better than heroes, dork tales.
We've already got our raid going towards Ink and Liar.
Oh,
Sounds good.
listen.
So yes, let's spam those. Maybe the real enemies or the friends we made along the way.
Don't forget to check the funny or the.
What are we doing next week? What
Oh
are we
my
doing next
god.
week?
Oh, next week is Curse of Straw.
Next week.
Don't forget our guest.
Join our
have a
Discord.
guest.
Check out the calendar. We'll keep you updated with what we've got going on. Thank you for being awesome. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on Monday for some Curse of Strahd.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
I love you. Bye. I.